it's important just to, you know, believe in what you believe and push that, you know. So yeah, just keep it going. I started DJing in 2003, and I mean I got into music because I had an older cousin and an older brother, but they were DJing before, but I've always been into music in general, you know. I think, you know, as early as I can remember, just listening to like Michael Jackson records, and you know, I've always been into music, but the whole idea of me becoming a DJ started when I had an older brother and older cousin, and they were DJing, and I kind of like when my brother wasn't at home, I would like use his turntables, you know, when he told me not to, and I would just like practice, you know, and like kind of teach myself how to play, and I learned the basics by looking at them as well, you know, and that's how I got into it. That's just what I've been doing for years, you know. So for Deep House, that was a big thing, and the Deep House community was like really proud of that, you know, the whole idea of someone or two guys, you know, making Deep House music could be accepted by, like, you know, or get the recognition, you know, that Deep House deserves in the country. Because as long as it's Deep House music, and people know house music is huge in South Africa, but at the same time, there's still that, you know, that mentality of underground and, you know, what's in at the moment. So we've always just tried to break that down. And I took a break with G Family in 2012, and I did my solo thing. I did my debut single was Love Song 28 featuring Bobby, and yeah, that was my solo career, you know, how it began. And then I did my second collaboration with my second single with Atjazz, and that was Overshadowed, and done a few remixes for the Layabouts, the Laters, Black Coffee, you know. Yeah, and I'm just you know, just doing what we do, and playing and making the music we believe in, you know. Album that me and Atjazz have collaborated on is called The Gift, The Curse, and it's basically comes from, you know, us working on Overshadowed. It was just very a spur of the moment thing. Was I was playing Sonar in Barcelona, and Martin offered to fly me down to his studio in Derby in the UK, and we started like just messing around in the studio making a track, and Overshadowed became Overshadowed. Basically, the whole theme behind the album is everything good and everything bad and everything that contradicts each other, and it's, you know, we use what we use to get through, you know, through the bad we use the good, you know. It's a very positive message behind the album, you know. People hear the curse and it's like, oh, it's negativity or something, but it's very positive. The album, if you listen to the album, it's very uplifting, it's very warm, it's very it speaks to people, you know, and what people go through, and it's coming from two people that have just been through the same things, you know, on that kind of level, you know. Yeah, we're just very excited, and I'm just very humbled, you know, to be working with a legend like, you know, Atjazz. That's something huge for me. That's like really, really, really something that I never imagined, you know, could be possible, but it's happened, and I'm grateful. So I'm really grateful to be in Tokyo. It's an amazing city, you know, very friendly, good people, you know, good vibes, good energy, and good food. You know, it's just it's an amazing place, you know. It's a really amazing place, and you know, hopefully it's not the last time I come back. what I have to say to I guess the industry and the house music movement in Japan is you gotta keep things going, you know, like trains come and go, and clubs will close, clubs will open. The most important thing will always be the music, and it will always be, you know, the people within the music, you know, and it's just a movement that you got to keep going, that you got to keep passing down from each generation to each generation. And it's important just to, you know, believe in what you believe and push that, you know. So yeah, just keep it going. Hi, this is Jullian Gomes from South Africa, and thank you for having me in Tokyo, and I will see you soon again.